Hey guys, it's Caesar Builds here with one of my few one-off builds, Lego Mizutsune. So, I'm gonna assume that you know who Mizutsune is, seeing as I don't see you watching this if you don't know who they are. Well, I guess who it is, it's a species of a monster. But obviously, this is Mizutsune, based off of the Stories 2 design, because, simple design equals simple to build, so yeah. Also, you may notice I'm filming a little earlier in the daytime, seeing as I usually film at nighttime, mostly because I kind of need to get these videos done, and I can't wait until it gets darker, so, yeah. In terms of detail, we have his head, which, it's Mizutsune, we also have all his whiskers on the bottom, along with the little tuft of scales and the fur all over his underside. Yeah, very fluffy, very fluffy. Then he has all of his scales on his back and his large tail, which is able to spew out bubble foam. So, yeah, in terms of detail, this guy is pretty simple when it comes to colors, as well as detail. In terms of articulation, head can go up very far, and if you use the neck, it can look up 90 degrees when you look down 90 degrees, but his head can look even further. So, yeah. His, like, neck, head fins, we'll call them head fins, that's what I would call them on TMIT. So, his head fins are able to move forward and backwards. Each of these scale layers are able to move on a hinge, so, yeah. His arm, which can go, oh, also I forgot to mention, I was about to call them TMIT. Mizutsune can look side to side, so, yeah. Very cool. The arms go out, they can go forward a little, backwards, and wrist articulation along with wrist swivel. I wasn't able to get like a good claw, but that's because like the hands would be too big. So yeah, that's the best we can get. As I mentioned, all these are on a hinge. The back legs are basically the front legs, but without any like more articulation. Sorry, my hand is in the way. And then he has a slight ankle swivel. So, yeah. And then for the tail, very simple. It's just hinges. So we can spew up bubble foam. Obviously, his only accessory is some of these bubbles, which is just like a bunch of clear pieces stacked on top of each other. But it works very well for some nice bubble foam. Also, if you're wondering why I built Mizutsune, it's because they are my favorite Monster Hunters kaiju. And also, someone suggested that I built Fatalis. And I don't know, he's kind of just a big dragon, so I didn't really want to build him, but I was considering building Monster Hunter Kaiju, so, In terms of size comparisons, yeah, I slightly decreased the amount of size comparisons I have, but it's still a lot. I don't have my normal Zang minifigure, so we'll have to use a Mandalorian, along with a mini minifigure, which neither of these size comparisons are accurate. This is way too small, and this is way too big. Actually, maybe this is a baby Mizutsune, we'll go with that. In terms of builds to compare with, first we have Scylla, which, yeah, much taller. Even if Mizutsune spread his tail all the way up, he may be, like, slightly taller than Scylla. We also have Gamera, which, I don't know how I feel about him. I kind of like him, but I kind of don't. It's okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fun to play with. It's just like his appearance is, the head is a lot better, but other than that. Oh, and I think the shell is really good. It's mostly his arms and his legs that are wrong. Not wrong. It's based off my own design. It's just like, they look okay. And then we have 54, who I'm not sure if I want to film his video right now, but I kind of need to film his video. So, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll film his video entirely in black and white. I think that would look cool. There again, you probably want to see him in color, so I don't know. Yeah, 54 towers over Mizutsune. And then for the two new builds, well, other than Gamera, obviously. For one, we have another Mothra with translucent wings, so she can glow. Yeah, we have another Mothra and a little baby Mothra larva. So yeah, overall, Mizutsune is quite short unless you put up his tail. And I guess if I had his neck standing up, Not to mention, he can also, like, stand up on his rear legs, for just a little extra height. So, yeah, that's about as tall as he can get. Um, in terms of next video, obviously, I'm gonna film 54. If not right now, because I do have a couple of things I want to build. For the most part, I'm thinking I'm basically gonna do like an entire rehaul of all my size comparisons, like redo all of them. Not like redo, but you know, destroy most of them. I'm gonna turn 54 and Mizutsune into likely Godzilla 2000, Gamera. I don't know what I'm gonna turn him into. I just, you know, I'm tired of looking at him. Also, Biolante isn't here because I attempted to build Dogura just for like, I don't know, I thought he had a lot of interesting shapes, and I wanted to see if I could build him. Obviously, I couldn't, but you know, I got pretty far. I made it to like his legs and his arms. I couldn't get those, but you know, he was very good. He was very good. I built the non-shoulder cannon one because I was not gonna be able to finish him. Also, I'm realizing most of you probably don't know who Dogura is, but you know, it's a rebirth of monster. But yeah, next build, well, the next newest build is gonna be probably Godzilla 2000. I don't think I'm gonna build Orga because I don't really care about Orgas much, you know. And then I don't know. I don't really have anything else. I don't have anything else that's like dark gray or like light gray to build right now. I tried building Showa Mechagodzilla, but it didn't work out for real. So yeah, but that's it for this video. Bye.